Yeah, man. In this environment, she's just going to freak out and destroy the star, you know. It's pretty obvious. A sentimental gift. Okay. Not that I mind staying with her. I just wish I could hear of the lore. But all right. All right. It's no bother. She is the most important thing here anyway because yeah. Sure. Flower. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Too bright. You have to think of the recipient. Yes. Awesome. It's a Pegasus. I want a Pegasus. I really want a Pegasus. And the Dark Pegasus? How can I get a Pegasus? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, but it's just so fun. Like, it's just a bed of flowers, you know? How can I not? Just want to... Yeah. Swim on them. Familiar plant. Yeah, I know those. Like, you just want to jump in there. It's like a pool of flowers. Sorry. Oh. I see that. That's beautiful. It actually looks so cool. Hmm. Oh my god. Uh... It's probably not the good sort of memory. Sure. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Grips. Alright. Shiny object. Oh, those. I recognize those. Dynamite flowers. Dynamis? Dynamice? At the latches. I gotta remember that name. At the latches. Oh, they turn dark to him. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's messed up. He must be a very sad person. Wait, is his ether weaker then? Maybe. Maybe not. Uh yeah, it's very unhealthy for her to be around him. No. Why? Okay, so he created you. Okay. Oh. Yeah, man. Living in this environment with the people here that care only about the greater good and don't care about lives that are only rational and yeah, him being different must be like so draining. So draining. Okay. Okay.
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company.
No problem.
Emet and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Yeah, he's sad as fuck.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Elpis flowers?
Go on. You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
I see Meteon has shared much with you. May we talk a moment?
Sure. Hey, a hedgehog.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt.
I bet.
Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful.
Sometimes, sometimes, it can be.
Perhaps it is, but only for man.
How do you mean?
Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished.
Isn't that
We
with...
make an effort to spare them the pain, but they sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful.
Isn't that with all life? I think he's talking about the context here, like they choose what kind of creatures live and die, so it's not beautiful. I bet it's
No one
heavy.
cares. No one.
Yeah,
So
man.
fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method.
Yeah, this guy must be... Oh, I can't even imagine how much of a hell he's been into. Like, no one to connect to, no one to share his pain, no one that understands his frustrations. Everyone seems like different kinds of people to him. Yeah, I get it.
Pain and suffering. confusion and despair writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Nor to miss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white.
I see. That's what eats him.
Contradiction so blatant I could scream. Want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration?
Oh man, I get this guy so much. Yeah, and in his situation, I'm not sure I would do any better than him. Can you imagine? You see something that feels so wrong to you, and yet everyone else just goes about how it's alright, and you can't connect with anyone else. There's not a single person that you can share your feelings with, how wrong that thing is. And even the freaking flowers, even the ether itself tells you that everyone thinks it's alright.
Then I wonder, am I the
Yeah.
aberration for thinking thus? And I'm filled with dread.
Yeah, that's what that thinking gets you, man. Like you're not part of them. Yeah, that's heavy.
But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep.
You are not.
I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Alpes. Or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence.
No.
Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Man, what a burden this guy must be carrying, huh? I'm glad. Yeah, you're not alone in this.
To so willingly lend an ear to ease my burden, you are a strange one. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are? Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life.
Yeah.
So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day?
That's an individual answer. Everyone's gonna have their answer. There's no... Ah, man.
To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters.
Her sisters? What do you mean? What do you mean, her sisters? Who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars? To pose that question? Look, that's not... I mean, I get it. Here, on his planet, there was nobody he could connect to. And he had the means to try to connect with someone out there, right? Why wouldn't he? Of course he did. He was forced to. There was nobody he could connect to here. So he was forced to reach out to other worlds.
Aye, sisters.
Yeah, elaborate on that, please.
She has a great many of them,
Oh
and
no.
they have already departed on their journey,
Oh no.
traveling to one star and then the next in search of life.
That's such a bad idea. That's such a bad... And you didn't tell anyone? I mean, I kind of get it because... Yeah, fuck these people on your mind, right? You were like, screw them. I get it. That was wrong, but I get it. I get it. Your perspective, right? And then... Oh no, this is a recipe for disaster. Okay, so she's not the one responsible. Her sisters are. It's her sisters. She's innocent. Alright.
As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it.
Oh my god.
But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness. It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteon. Let us head back.
Meteon.
All right.
Like meteor. What? Sister? What? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this is getting... We are getting to some answers here. We are getting to some answers. That's so interesting. Hey, don't need to thank me. I understand him.